Well, this is what it's like. You want to drive in this for 50 for 100 kilometers? Isn't that crazy? Zoli's up there somewhere. Yeah, she's a dusty one. Hopefully nobody's coming the other way because I can't see crap. Up here now, Zoli camping. There's our vehicles over there. Wow, I can't get him. See that on that? Yeah. Sasquatch on there. Sasquatch. Raven. Crazy horse. Well, we're leaving this beautiful area. It's hot. Yesterday was really hot. It was like 30 Celsius. It's just a scorcher, 32. Oh, we had a good time. Great weather. Well, Zoli and I are out. We're camping in the mountains here. It's a hot day. It's, what is it today? June 22nd, 2021. Is that right? Yeah. And there's Zoli. Where is our Zoli? There he is. Trying to get some shade because it's a scorcher here today. It's like, what, 30 Celsius?
Yeah.
Check out the beautiful mountains here. We can talk a little bit about Sasquatch and stuff, I guess, since we're here. You know it's us.
Okay.
I'll try and name it over there. There we go.
So what the topic that we wanted to discuss was are all Sasquatch dangerous? All right. I think there are some that are dangerous. Okay. There are some that yes. I mean, watch out. Be very aware. Be very careful. But I would say a larger percentage, I don't know, let's say 75% or higher, are just want to live and let live. They just want to stay away from...
Yeah, just want to be left alone.
Yeah, they just want to be left alone and live in peace.
Yeah, just checking it's recording. Okay, here we go. Wasn't sure there.
So not all of them are dangerous.
Yeah, I remember I had
You know,
great encounters when we had that habituation going on with my son. Remember we were gifting back and forth,
Yeah.
and those ones weren't too bad. There was a few days where it was, you know, iffy. But they'd come around whistling and whooping and knocking and talking and all that stuff. That was, when was that? That was probably 2006 kind of area,
Yep.
you know? 7, 8, 9, 10.
and
And then too many people found out.
yeah.
So that kind of...
You know, and then, you know, even situations, even times when we've been out together where yeah, we were surrounded. I mean, there was
yeah, that's right.
they were doing their let's say purring noise.
Yeah, snoring type
Snoring,
sounds, kind
purring
of. Yeah,
noise, yeah, all around us.
scary that day.
And yeah, they could have been, you know, I mean, because we were surrounded, and we were surrounded by probably a whole
Good 5 or
family
7.
group. Yeah,
yeah.
who knows? But I mean,
That's when we just first met.
Yeah,
I think it was
yeah.
what, second time I took you out or whatever.
Pretty wild stuff. and if they wanted to be violent, if they wanted, I mean, they had 2 guys, you know, in the middle of the woods, out in the middle of nowhere, where they could have really done some damage. You know,
Yeah.
You wouldn't be seeing us anymore. I mean,
Well, they picked up on your good vibe, and
Yeah.
you know, in mind, so they know we're. Plus, we have no cameras, no hunting.
and, yeah, and you know, we're not there. We're there to live in peace. We're there to enjoy their, if they choose, enjoy their interactions, enjoy their, you know, whatever they want to do.
Yeah,
They choose whether they interact or not.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that get too much into the, well, what do you call it? Not the woo so much, but you know, it goes beyond. Well, I don't even know if I mentioned that.
I don't know. I hope the recorder's not going to pick up all that wind
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it might. Yeah.
and the tarp. But I mean, that's
Yeah.
all right. But what,
Pretty
what,
windy right now.
what we want to... Wow.
They're not all dangerous killers.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, most of them just want to live and let live, and that's what I recommend for everybody. You know, to be careful, but these creatures are not. These beings are not all dangerous, and just to be careful. They'll choose the times that they want to interact.
Yeah, that's true. It's all up to them.
But what we wanted to, what we're talking with Randy about is if anybody has had any encounters or sightings, to send them in to Randy. What we'd like to do is put a balance to the, some folks
Even
are
it out,
saying that they're all dangerous and killers, and that they're all nasty looking creatures.
No, they're not all like that.
No, I mean they're raising families with kids, type of thing, and when we see them in parks where
There's
families, like
there's no guns there.
yeah, there's no guns
That's
there.
why they're a little more friendlier.
Kids are walking through the woods, and everything's fine. There's a population where there are near populations and of families walking the trails, and everything is, they are not violent. You don't have.
Well, we're still here, so that proves
Yeah,
it.
well, that's
Even though we've
that's a
had
good
some,
thing.
scary encounters over the
So-
years, but had some great encounters too.
Oh yeah, my
You know,
goodness.
real good close encounters.
But bottom line, you want to put a balance to the super duper, to the crazy, dangerous.
Yeah.
And then the other half, where, then the other side, the other extreme, where everything's lovey-dovey and that's too much of an extreme also.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
want to sort of bring it back to the middle, and just be wise. Realize that they're in 9 out of 10 cases, I would say they just walk away. They don't bother with you. And if they choose to interact, well then be wise about that. And most of the time, nothing. It's just a good time. It just it's a peaceful interaction.
Yeah.
That's more of a balance to the situation. Realize that there are bad ones, but most of the time it's just a good, peaceful interaction with.
Like here, it's up in here in these mountains. There's hunting, right? So it's a
Yeah,
little
well, it's a
different. They're
little
a little
bit
more
more-
aggressive here.
Yeah, it's a little bit more.
A little bit more spookier here.
Yeah,
but,
law of.
and there are other areas where there's no hunting.
Yeah,
that's,
law of
that's
the
a little
woods
better.
kind of thing. Yeah.
But here you gotta a little bit more careful. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll find out when the trucks are shaking, and
Well, yeah.
we'll find out tonight.
What's gonna happen here? I know that years ago, this is the area where we heard the bull cry. Like where the male was, scream, howl, kind of thing. It's something that you never forget. It's like the,
I don't really like that one too much.
My goodness, no, it just scares the dickens out of you.
Yeah, that's.
So this is the area where we heard that. There's definitely, they're out there.
Yeah. My wife and I had, we're down here a few weeks ago, or a month ago, and they were knocking and banging and whooping in there, and you could hear them all. But we'll see how it goes tonight.
Yeah.
Well, we said a little bit.
Okay.
All right. We say goodbye to Zoli there. Where is he? Where am I? There he is. Yeah. Big Zoli. We'll call him Big Z, right? There you go, folks. Zoli did a good talk there.